Say Drilly on back and forth with USG's over doing a song with 22Gs. You should know better.
Listen, if you want to see the full,
Damn.
I remember a
40?
few months ago. I remember when we first interviewed. You gave me opinions on like certain people from BK, the G's and all that out there. And then
Did he say
a
fuck with
few months
Tutu?
pass by,
Oh.
a snippet comes out with Tutu and Use G's. And then I guess there was a little bit of a back and forth between Use G's and all that.
A little bit.
And for us as fans of the music, fans of
Bro.
you, fans
I think I made like a fucking 20-minute video of just me talking about fucking screenshots of people going back and forth. A little bit.
and for us as fans
Look
of the
at that
music,
shit.
fans of you, so we all like, yo, I thought everybody's cool. But y'all was basically he was basically
That's what I was saying. I was saying because like Evil just ain't even talking at all. Like I think they talked at the part one. They were just talking about giving them their flowers or whatever. But it's all about Say Drilly. Like that's all they talking about right now.
saying this is about business, music. Y'all was kind of basically saying a little bit of what you said earlier, like certain things are deeper than, just the rap. Now that you're here, what exactly had you frustrated about him doing that song with Tutu?
It's just, yo, Bang That Cole. It's just like you should know at the end of the day, bro. Like that's like a snippet drop with me and OY, bro. I know the vibes with you and OY.
Yeah,
I know that it's lit. Why would I do that?
yeah.
It's just sometimes you gotta
Eh.
think, you gotta have consideration.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing at all. I would say it's more like Sagely doing a song with shit, I don't know. I mean, fuck. It would be like Sagely doing a song with Roddy Rebel or some shit. Or Fabio, or you feel me, someone Quelly. Well, not that wouldn't even make sense because Quelly he fuck with DOA. I'm just saying, bro, you can't say it because like the GD's in Brooklyn and the Drillies. You feel me? It ain't really like. You feel me? It was just a couple things I was spoke on that didn't need to be spoken on.
Bro, like if you're gonna be, I know that it's.
But I
lit.
know what he's trying to say.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
It's just sometimes you gotta think, bro. You gotta have consideration.
It wasn't about dropping a hat. It was initially, but then you feel me? What I think what ended up happening is I forget who it was, but someone that was cool with 22Gs ended up disrespecting one of the Julie's dads, dumb out, and you feel me? That's when shit took a little turn differently. You feel me? It's one thing to drop the jet for somebody. You feel me? Cool, we can leave it at that. Cut it right there. The Julie's never really spoke on it. Hey, the reason we don't fuck with them because they did this. Boom. And then that's when the months went by, and then people just started disrespecting the Julie's dead for whatever reason. And then she dropped the snippets. That's why I say Julie fell away. Yeah, it was staying. Yeah.
Bro. Bro, like if you're gonna be part,
Now that's what Lee said, but then after Lee got locked up and yeah, shit turned
you wanna
left.
be Drilly GZ, this Drilly GZ.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes you gotta think, bro. You gotta have consideration, bro. Bro, like if you're gonna be part, you wanna be Drilly GZ, this Drilly GZ, that, and then you going against the Drilly GZ Cole, and then when we get mad, it's all Drilly GZ this, Drilly GZ that, and that's why we said that Drilly GZ was only really for 800 and RPT, bro, and it's still like that, bro. And free Lee, cause exactly, and free Lee, cause we just said that.
Lee, yeah, I
a couple
seen the
days
post.
ago too, bro.
Yeah.
It's really 800 RPT, bro, and that's the reasons why we did that it was made like that.
But that was never like, no one ever said anything about that though. You feel me? They just thought it was everybody. You feel me? We know the relationship that goes with Nesty, Lee, D Thang. You feel me? We seen fucking Lee Drilly, one of Lee Drilly's first songs. Wasn't it like Free Spaz Part 2? That shit was literally shot in RPT. That was a Dolo Lee Drilly song. He shot that shit in RPT. Like we knew their connection was different, But you feel me? I think there was that Yushi song that was shot in RPT. It was Yushi's D Thang, Lee Drilly. It was like hella like 6 people on the track. And it was like, okay, you feel me? We see them all fucking with each other. I don't know, bro. Shit's just super mixy because you feel me? If you're gonna say Drilly G, so you gotta make it specific because the fans gonna run with one thing. You feel me? Because y'all didn't make it. Y'all didn't make it clear.
Bro. And that's the reasons why we did that it was made like that.
Cam should.
So we won't be in like this.
Gotcha.
What they say talking about you not even Drilly? Come on, bro.
Gotcha.
Like
What I asked is like, when that happened, right? Did y'all ever get a chance to talk, or is the relationship not as tight for y'all to speak?
hold up.
What I asked is like, when that happened, right? Did y'all ever get a chance to talk, or is the relationship not as tight for y'all to speak?
I mean, me and Ewu spoke to the nigga, and the nigga just, I don't know. The man not here to defend us, so I don't really want to talk too much on it. But like, he just, bro, nigga, I don't know, bro. Niggas is kids, bro. We not worried about that shit. Me and my son Ewu, we not worried.
I just feel like I don't know because I wasn't like following or keeping up with shit that was going on before Yushi's was lit. So I don't really want to like, you feel me, talk about something I don't know. But it just felt like when you see Lee Drilly get locked up, D Thing, people that, you feel me, at that level, respect wise, it just felt like Yushi's is like, he at the front of his block, you feel me, getting millions of views. He don't give a fuck what anybody else got to say. Whatever he does, you feel me, as long as his block is cool with him, and I think eventually if his block even turns on him, it's gonna be like he's still gonna be like, I'm EBS. That's the thing for everything. I'm EBS. You feel me? So it just feels like he's making his circle smaller and smaller. Which you should do, but it's unnecessary at some points. You feel me? Because I think she should be collabing with Nesty and Say Drilly and shit like that. But it just feels like you just like got power and just, you feel me, like I don't know, power hungry, is that what it's called? You feel me? Because it feels like this should be avoidable. But Yushi's, it's like he's by himself, he's not signed, and he's created this sound for himself that works, that people fuck with, that's getting millions of views. And how long can you keep that up for? You feel me? If his name's always in the media, I'm beefing with 401, I'm making these bops to people that passed away or either got shot a year and a half ago, that's gonna help my numbers. You feel me? If I'm beefing with people that people thought I was cool with and going on Instagram Live and going on Instagram stories and beefing with them, that's gonna help my numbers. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just how I think about it, because I just go about it like, why bring everything to the net? You feel me? If you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with somebody. Like, why do you gotta go back and forth with somebody? You feel me? You're a drill rapper. Just make good music and you're gonna stay above water. That's just how I look at it. And Yushi's like, I feel like he doesn't need to do that. But like I said, I just feel like he got to the top, and you feel me, he's looking down at everybody, and he's just like, I don't need to fuck with them. I don't need to fuck with them. You feel me? I'm lit by myself. Fuck everybody else.
And not here to defend us, so I don't really want to talk too much on it. But like, he just, bro, niggas, I don't know, bro. Niggas is kids.
Saying never put his pride to the side. Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, you just feels like immature to me. That's just how I look at Yushi's immature.
Bro, we not worried about that shit.
Like, yeah, he's taking care of what he needs to take care of in real life, but it's like when he gets to the internet, he doesn't want to like admit that he's wrong, or you feel me, like try to make up with anybody. Like if he's in a wrong with the Say Drilly situation, he would never say he's not in the wrong. You feel me? He always say he's right, or you feel me? Oh, I don't give a fuck about the situation no more. It is what it is.
I'm saying we not worried about that shit.
You just don't need Ado. You don't need anybody. But just because you don't need them doesn't mean you need beef with them.
But our main niggas is booked.
That's goofy
we
shit.
Lost Murder G. We lost. I don't know, bro. Niggas is kids, bro. We not worried about that shit. Me and my son Ewu, we not worried about that shit. But our main niggas is booked. We lost Murder G. We lost Lee. Like, we got other shit to focus on, bro.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be sitting here trying to beef with.
And that's what I can say about Say Drilly. I feel like in the summer it was like Say Drilly making the headlines every single week. It's always him going back and forth with Spaz, him going back and forth with Yushi's, him going back and forth with this person, that person. I just felt like, yo, he's going to the internet for a lot of shit. But then it just felt like once the temperatures changed, you feel me, he started cooling off too.
Put you on IG 24/7 when we still got other shit to put on our back right now, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, they not asking Ewu
This
nothing.
nigga just put the 4th on his back. He
Yeah,
holding
This
it
shit
down for
he
Lee.
holding it down right
yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Like Drilly's,
Yeah.
yeah, say got it right now.
Yeah.
Funny shit.
You know what it is just like I guess for the fans is always like why I'm glad you said what you said, like, you know, we got too much things to worry about to be on live and going back and forth on social.
Like she's pulling up to 9-8 acting like he going to his block. Motherfucker, why you posting pictures like or going on your live acting like you at his block? Turn off the live and shoot the 30s with him. You feel me? But motherfuckers got too much pride for that. Cause if like say Julie and Yushi's got to a room together by themselves and you feel me did what they had to do, motherfuckers got too much pride for that, bro. It would never happen. And especially if someone was there, yeah.
Social media, because
Motherfuckers
that's
can't
one
let shit
thing
go.
I always ask, like, yo, and I tell this to my boys, and no matter what we go through, do not go to the internet. And once you do that, I'm tight. Now, it takes the situation from something that could have been spoken about. Now I feel like you're trying to humiliate me publicly. So now I'm gonna take
Trying
that
to build
differently.
my
Now
name.
I don't even care what you did. Now it's about what you're doing online. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always question. You know, I did speak to Yami, and he said he tried to like get between and be like, yo, y'all, if y'all want to fight, y'all fight. Get over it. Cause I grew up with 4 older brothers. That's all we did. You fight. At the end of the day, we all cool. So I always ask myself that, like, do the young dudes fight or just talk and boom, you know, shit is over now.
Fight, but it's not. It's like you're not my op, bro.
Mm.
So if we make an agreement to fight, and we know like, all right, this is gonna settle everything. I'm not gonna chase you like you're my op to fight you. So if you tell me you're gonna pull up on me and then never pull up on me, I'm not gonna be calling you and then doing that every day, because then it look like I'm forcing onto the issue. Now to everybody, it's gonna look like I'm being the bad guy. So
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I noticed that like me, Lee, Murder, shit like that. We the more high, like Wu and LA and shit like that. They the more calm ones. Like they the more like they not gonna take it to the net and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's our problem. Me,
Yeah.
Lee, Murder and stuff like that. We take too much shit to the net.
Yeah,
Feel me? Certain shit we don't gotta take to the net. We take to the net sometimes.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
gotta just start learning from these niggas, Wu and shit like that. This I never seen this.
I've
nigga
been
go back
telling
and forth
niggas
with
though,
nobody.
even when Lee was home free, bro, I always used to tell him like, yo, bro,
This nigga is
man,
multiple.
fuck that internet shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
niggas don't wanna fight, niggas don't wanna solve, niggas don't wanna do nothing, bro. So just leave that shit.
yeah.
Fuck it.
And you know what's crazy? I realized that. I feel like this is something I realized. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if y'all realize that. I feel like a lot of people really don't want to fight. Like that's really what it is. And
now, niggas.
now, back before, yeah, that was a thing, but now it's like, and I see that because I'll see friends start to bring up deads, but you know, because you don't want to
that's
fight, you just
corny.
want to say like, all right, now we gotta go to the next level, you know?
honestly,
I feel like
just-
that's corny though. Like say if feel me, not that would never happen, but like if me and Say start beefing, why would I'm gonna say smoking his dead? We got the same.
When y'all got
deaths?
the same
That don't make
friends.
sense.
Bro,
bro.
first of all, a lot
Yeah, Swayze speaking.
of niggas don't even know, bro. You
Yeah.
know how many times I fought Lee?
Yeah,
And that's really my brother. And you know what I would do for Lee?
And you know
a
how
million
many times
years.
Yeah.
I fought him
I don't
too,
care. Interview. I tell you straight. I'm sending anybody up for my son Lee.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
But I feel like that's
Bro,
a
we
true
fought
friendship.
a million times.
Yeah.
The niggas is not. It's just certain niggas be kids, bro. You know how many
Gotcha.
times me and Lee done argue and we be like, but we not even about to do this. Lee, 10 minutes later, Lee text me like, yo, come outside. I'm in front of your crib and we get it on, go smoke up, walk back to the block together like
And
it's
it's
nothing,
over.
bro.
Yeah.
I just feel like
No, and a
niggas.
monster,
I always
no
say that
nothing.
like my niggas is different. Like niggas ain't like my niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas don't got the same energy we got. None of that, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully, niggas be little kids.
Yeah, and I got you. I know that kind of spiraled into 4-1 situation, like, and I seen your post recently where you was like, I think you said I was trying to stay out of it, but 4-1, now it's 41K. But I will say, I think that video, I don't think it was Tata and Colin them talking about.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was, and see, look, that's another thing when
Yeah.
he had to like, he had text me. He's like, yo, Ma, yo, and like, yo, TP.
Matter of fact, we was together.
We was. You're right. Together. He was like, yo, Ma, that's not them. I was like, yeah, you're right. I took it down or whatever. I don't really care about them. It's just like the little mixy that they like, whatever.
Be basically mad because
I'm a laptop
doing a song with his op. Feel me? But you.
Nah, and I like kind of realized this the past couple of days because I was thinking about it, like, I was just thinking about like UC's and him, like, it's gonna sound crazy, like, oh, you thinking about UC's like on your off time, but I was just thinking like, what the fuck was that? I think I was listening to him or something like that, and I was just like listening to like him this full. I was like, what the fuck, like, and I just got to thinking like, it makes more sense because how do I put this, bro? It was like DOA. You can say the same thing about DOA. Cause y'all remember when the G's used to link up with the G's? Like they had a video together and shit, and then people in DOA started dropping the rakes. People started this GDK. You feel me? No one said anything about DOA at that time. But then when Yushi sees 4-1, all they want to do is songs with DOA and nobody else. And you feel me? They in their videos, they whatever. They got the Kenzo Bola song, they got the C Blue song, they got this song, that song with DOA, but they don't got no songs with Drilly, no song with G's. You feel me? They OYK, OG's K. They don't got no other songs with nobody else they fuck with. But Yushi's is like, I'm 41K now. You feel me? He not even dropping 4-1. I don't even know how you do that shit. But you feel me? It's like it's the same thing basically. And now that you get to think about it, and now it's like the GDs and the Gs don't fuck with each other, but it's still like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's the same thing when you break it down. Like 4-1's not obligated to do songs with the Gs or Drillies, and I think it is like weird for DOA to be GDK. And you feel me? No GDs in Brooklyn. 4-1's not from the Bronx. You feel me? I think both situations are stupid. I don't know.
You don't know what they got.
Is 4-1 playing favorites? They on DOA dick because YG's a blackboard? I don't even know why it's like that, but there's just no reason that they should be doing all these songs with DOA and Shaji's doesn't get a hit up. Shaji's one of the hottest artists out of the Bronx right now. If 4-1 really wasn't picking sides, they would make a song with Shaji's or UG's or, you feel me, someone else on that side. You can't tell me C Blue's hotter than Shaji's. For Kyle Rich and C Blue really got a song together. Like, come on, bro. Like, maybe they just focus with C Blue. I'm not telling them who they should feature with, this, that. I'm just saying, bro. 4-1, you feel me? They got a lot of songs with DOA, but no songs with someone like Shy G's that's on the come up right now getting millions of views. Come on, bro.
Going on. You don't know if you paying him for that feature. You don't know what's going on, bro.
But it's their music, their content. They can do it. They can feature with whoever. But I'm just saying, 4-1 wants to claim their music group. Keep that same energy. Shaji's getting a million views. Just be hitting them up to make a track.
You can't.
4-1 don't want beef with DOA. It's easy to tell. I guess.
Really be mad, bro.
I don't know if they scared of DOA. I just think they fuck with the music.
Them don't owe you loyalty.
That's what I had to learn.
They don't know what they got going on. You know, it's op. Feel me? But you don't know what they got going on. You don't know if you paying him for that feature. You don't know what's going on, bro. You can't really be mad, bro. Them don't owe you no loyalty.
That's a fact. C Blue paying 4-1 for features is crazy. I ain't think about it like that. I would hope they're not paying.
You don't know what they got going on. You don't know if you paying him for that feature. You don't know what's going on, bro. You can't really be mad, bro. Them don't owe you no loyalty.
That's what I had to learn.
They don't owe you nothing.
That's what I had to learn. I had to learn that. You feel me? That was my problem. I always felt like if we lock in, you should never lock in with my house. But certain that's just business, bro.
Yeah, that's how it is.
You gotta keep it that way.
Cause you gonna think about this when you sign to a label. You think I can't see a CEO being like, well, we can't sign this guy. You know, he has issues with that guy. Unless if you like Drake or something, and Drake be like, don't bring him here.
They was be doing that, bro.
issues with that guy.
swear they
Unless
be
if you
doing that.
like Drake or something, and Drake be like, "Don't bring him here," you know. But
But
while
the
you
cheaters in
making
that
a
door.
name for yourself, you know, I don't think it's the best idea to kind of expect too much
They said literally that's why Coach got dropped from Gucci because he just popped.
from. I have people that
I don't believe that, but that's just the rumors that go around.
tell me like, "Yo, I'm gonna do an interview with you." Daytime, and then that day never respond, and then tomorrow I see them on another platform. You know, I don't get mad at it. I just
mega example on why we had to get over shit like that because, right? Everybody knows the Drilly's is blackballed, right?
yeah.
All our ops are signed. So when it's our time to
Shout out Jesus sign, but damn, D-Thing signed, Kenzo B signed, T-Dot I think is signed, Bando could have signed, Yushi's could have signed, Shot Jesus signed. I don't know, bro. If you're giving the end out a deal, his numbers are crazy. Murder B's numbers are crazy. I feel like some type of label should be hitting up Sage Drilly or Lee Drilly at the least. And that was my prediction for the G's. Like I just felt like, you feel me, K-Flag, B-Love getting signed in 2021 in the summer. That was my initial like reaction to the shit. I felt like the G's was gonna get blackballed. The Drilly G's was gonna get blackballed. But I don't really feel like it like that. D-Dot really got signed. Like, what the fuck? He could have been got signed. That number's just crazy. Who the fuck was signed to Coco Felon himself? Shit. Easily marketable. The females love him. Getting millions of views. It's easy money right there. Nancy BK can't get signed. He's butt. Did he low sign? Did he sign? Shit, he got Joel Santana as his fucking uncle or some shit. He can get signed.
what we gonna say? Hell nah.
Yeah.
My ops signed to that. I ain't
Yeah.
going there. All the ops are
fact.
signed, so
Respectfully.
what we
That's
gonna
a
dub
fact.
every record label?
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Word, don't do that. Yeah, because it's now y'all blackballing yourselves at that point.
So now it's like we was just complaining how niggas was blackballing us. Now they trying to sign us and we saying no.
You know what I want to say? Like, and I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do, but I wouldn't say the blackballing thing too many times. And I'm gonna give you my reason why. The more you say something, the more it rings true to the people. Like,
Oh God, the more it comes true, the more people talk about it. That's a fact.
reason why. The more you say something, the more it rings true to the people. Like I ain't gonna lie, I seen it with the GDs. They kept saying we blackball to the point now they are blackballed. Like, period. They're like,
They stamped
you
it.
will see people don't want to do. I've had people
Say Drilly music tough, but number wise he's not up there. I don't feel like he's blackballed. Because he's speaking facts. Yeah, I don't feel like. But the fact that Lee Drilly isn't signed, and yeah, it's all about numbers to the labels. What the numbers can be, what the numbers are at this current moment, and the potential. Obviously, a good A&R like you at a label, they'll be willing to throw you some type of money. But it's when you get your numbers up where you can really start negotiating, where you start getting a number that you like. You feel me? If the A&R just fuck with you, doesn't mean they're gonna throw you $1 million deal. They'll throw you $100K for 2 albums. You feel me? They really be doing that just because they fuck with you. They'll give you a 6-figure deal, but just when you really get the numbers, like Murder B got signed before Say Drilly because numbers, that's a fact. Introduction hit like 1 million in a month or some shit. She was going viral too. That helps as well.
who tell me if you interview GDs, we not coming on your platform. I had to work mad hard because I was like, nah, I don't want my platform to be biased. I want to give everybody an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So people would tell me, like, don't have them on there or we not coming. I was like, all right, I'm just going to have to work hard till I get the numbers so that you have to come here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like them continuously saying we blackball, it started to become true. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wouldn't even say that.
That's
Like,
true too.
you know what I'm
To
saying?
talk it into existence.
Word. And then people start believing that, yeah, they are blackball. Nah. Because to me, I feel
Alright,
like
you
Lee
right.
was going to get a deal.
I wouldn't
really
say
feel that way.
blackball. I just, let's say
A little bias.
like
A little bias. I ain't going to lie. I see it. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like we deserve we deserve certain shit we not
We
getting.
deserve
bro.
more. than
We
what
deserve a
got
lot of
right
shit,
now.
bro, because we really work hard, bro. We
Respect.
I
really
agree.
did this shit by, like, if did it all by myself, was a
Hell
person.
nah, he said Casper might as well be an EWC. We need a Sagely Shot G song. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm so happy that Nesty is like. I feel like 800, like Nesty and Sagely just dropped a song. Like I feel like everybody's coming back together. Like they're really like that Drilly Jesus they was talking about, the 3 blocks, the RPT, 800 and Drillies. Like they sticking to that shit, bro. I seen Yami and RPT a couple days ago. Like I seen everybody start fucking with each other in that 3 blocks. You feel me? But also the fact, bro, I'm hyped, bro. Hopefully Shad G's can figure out what he got going on. I feel like he shouldn't have to pick a side, but at this current state, it's basically Use Cheese by himself. And maybe the Gent Sky Tuati.
It would be
Yes,
us,
yeah.
bro.
That's
Wow,
a
wow.
Real
fact.
shit. Like think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Who do you know? Just answer this one
But yeah, Shad G's and Sagely would be
question
tough.
for me, right?
Yeah.
Besides the Sojuski interview that him and Lee got, right?
Yeah.
What big major thing you ever seen the Drilly on?
Nah, it's just y'all putting in work. I'm trying to
What's the
think.
biggest artist you ever seen a Drilly work with? The biggest artist you seen a Drilly
D-Thang.
work with was probably a Drilly.
Yeah.
D-Thang.
We do everything by ourselves, bro.
You know what it is too? This is the part that sucks. A lot of times, the first person who gets their foot through the door kind of sets the tone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if it's your op who gets through the door first, yo, people badmouth
That's
me
what
and
it's
I'm a
about.
journalist, bro. I'm not outside shooting nobody. I ain't beating nobody up. I ain't talking shit about nobody, and people will still be like, yo, don't go on P Films or this and that. So I know for rappers, I know they talking about people behind y'all backs and all that. But you make a good point. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even really think about that. Like,
But
what?
that's why we
Yeah.
keep doing it by ourselves. So,
Yeah.
so
Because I feel like, bro, Deadly's at like 4-5 million. Yo, that doesn't looked at like as the fans we look at it like that. Like I feel like y'all hardcore fans, so y'all know how like big Deadly is, and I ain't the biggest fan of Deadly as a song, but bro, Deadly was a big song, bro. Like its impact is more than the views, and I still feel like the views are crazy, and no one really talks about that. For real, I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of the Drilly songs go underrated.
they could see.
Like I feel like if K Flock did a Mini Mint remix, that shit would be at 10 million views. Like, not to say it like that, like, because K Flock obviously made his own like shit, and like he's at a way higher level than Lee Drilly is, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. No matter how good the song is, like, no matter how good the song is, bro, I feel like Drilly's numbers are always gonna be like taken, not looked at as crazy. I don't know. I feel like I'm chatting right now.
That
I don't know how to explain
they
it.
really working though. Like they really working. Like
Yeah.
this is a different level
Like just us as Joe fans, we know how underrated Sage and Lee Drilly are.
of work because we could easily
That's
the
also-
money's here, bro. We could
Yeah.
easily go pay for a crazy ass feature and get on the map and by the next week.
Yeah.
I could do that. I could tell my manager right now, like, yo, listen, give me some shit with this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And I bet you I'll have it in the next 2 days, bro. But I want to do everything by myself. We want to do everything on our own right now.
Gotcha.
And then when we get to a certain level, then we can start doing certain shit. Like, yeah, we could throw this nigga a couple dollars.
Okay,
for a
okay.
feature real quick. But we already, you feel me, somewhat there. So it's not like we really need it like that. Bro.
Gotcha. And I feel you. Bet. Well, if it means anything, real talk, my platform will never be biased. Y'all welcome here anytime. Like that's not me.
Sage Lee S.Go would be a tough song too, for real. I don't know if they fuck with each other.
At all with anybody. You heard? Where
I know there's a couple blocks that you feel me. You think fuck with S. and you feel me. The sweepers that don't. I forget who they are though. Nesty and S. got a song. Yeah. Julie's actually have sense unlike other counterparts. P Films, I'm real life proud of you and your platform. I have no idea who these guys. Okay. You'll say Amazon, shut up. Seem like every Drilly is insanely well spoken in comparison to the counterparts. That's a fact, bro. Lee Drilly, Say Drilly. Who else? Yami. They all got a good head on his shoulder. Head on his shoulders.